we're also going to take a trip to a community garden, because soon we're going to build a community garden. Anybody know what type of community garden it is? The kids, y'all remember what type of community garden it's going to be? It's going to be a solar panel community garden. And those of you that were in the program last year, do y'all remember what solar panels are? Greg, do you remember?
Yeah.
What's solar panels?
Well, they try to see from the sun and uses energy and then makes light.
Makes what?
Light or power.
Power. All right. So our community garden is going to have solar panels on top, and you kids, y'all going to make electricity. Okay, we actually seen a house in the community that had solar panels. And which way was the meter going? The meter was going backwards. And by the meter going backwards, what that mean? He's selling electricity back to the city. Okay, so we want you all to be making electricity, and we're going to sell it back to the city, and the city going to give us money to run the program, and then we're going to support 2 or 3 senior citizens in the community. During the summer months like right now, senior citizens can't pay their light bill. So who's going to be paying their light bill for them?
We are.
Y'all are. All right, so that's going to be something that there ain't no kids that I'm aware of paying somebody else's light bill. Y'all draining parents. Y'all ain't helping parents. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to introduce some of the other instructors, and we're going to move into the program because we got a whole lot to do in 3 hours. And as far as the parents, we're happy that you all are here to see what we're trying to do with the kids. We encourage you, when you drop them off, stay. Because I'm learning a lot. She stayed the whole 3 hours last week. She learned a whole bunch. And so these professors, doctors, they're just rubbing off on everybody. So it's not only for the kids, but it's for the adults as well. So without further ado, I want to introduce now Dr. Come on up here. Okay. Now, y'all think being in school, middle school, is the end. But sometimes you can be 20 years old and still be going to school to get your doctorate. Just Tuesday, right?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, she just got her doctorate, so she's now a doctor. Okay, so I don't steal any more of her fire. This is her time now.
Good morning. Good morning. I am so glad to see all the new faces. And very briefly, because we have a lot to do, I'm going to assign you to new groups. And before we go over, I would like to introduce you to 2 main points. One, we have a contest going on. It's called the motorboat contest. And the student, maybe first and second place, but definitely first place, that has the most bucks at the end will be the winner. Now, just because you're arriving today doesn't mean that you won't get the winner. I don't know. I just want you to learn, to remember and retain this information, because it's one thing about the brain. Once that information goes in and you truly learn it, it will come back out. I promise you that. So on today, all my new faces that I've never seen. What's your name? Thank you so much for coming. What's your name? Alan, good to see you. Thank you, Alan. What's your name, sir? Patrick, good to see you. Thank you very much. And your name? Jasmine. How about you, sweetheart? Alicia. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new students. We have 5 groups of plants that we have actually experienced, that we have 2 plants in each. Now, I'm going to assign the new 5 students to a group, and I'm going to have each of you in about, as soon as Ms. Dolly finishes, we're going to go in, get our plants, measure them. We're going to determine the height from the base to the top of the plant, to the highest point. So as soon as we go over, we'll actually become engaged with that plant. Now, here's the deal. We have to feed them this morning. So we will water those plants. And all of the plants, I'll tell you about the different waters, but each group has a different watering system, a different type of water. That's one thing. Everybody had the same soil. And each group has, what type of plant? Buckthorn, what type of plants do we have? Rosemary and Habanero Pepper. Very good, but for you. By the way, Put your names on the back of your books and today's date as soon as you get them. That's all I have to say, except when we get up from this place this morning, we'll go straight in the room, get our plants, get our water, and I'll talk to you more in the laboratory. One last thing, whenever we learn something or it's exciting, I'm going to say science is, and I'm going to go, and then there's a response. For those who were here last week, science is, I didn't hear science is, so fine, okay? Give yourselves a hand for being here. I didn't hear it. Good head. Come on, give yourself a hand. You know you got to be here. Okay, Miss Dolly, she's our administrator and teacher. Miss Dolly, it's your time.
Okay, I am not going to take much time because science is so fun that we ended up going a little overtime. And I want everybody to get a chance to get full benefit of everything today. I do want to share with the new parents a little bit of what we're going to do. And we couldn't get it back up. The flyer. No. Couldn't get it back up, okay. But here's what's happening. On last Saturday, students got a chance to plant 2 plants, and you've already heard. It's the rosemary and the Habanero pepper plant. And they used the different soil, not the same soil and different conditions. So I'm not going to go through that, but just want you all to know what's going on. During the week, Miss Jamie came over to water your plants, right? Okay. So today, you're going to go in, check out your plants, see how much it has grown, do whatever it is that she's instructing you to do with the plant. And then we're going to go to Houston Gardens so that you can see plants elsewhere.
I would love it.
Where's the garden?
No, where's the garden?
Faded.
Look at the oven.
No, right?
The stove.
And it's right, today's date on page 6, very quickly, put Alabama Garden Field Trip, please. I just wanted to get them all together. Thank you so much. And our speaker, Mr. James Dykes is our presenter. And thank you again for having us.
Alabama.
Okay, Alabama Gardens, that's the name of it. And then as he talks to you, I want you to take notes and so you'll remember this and learn something, okay? Okay, as soon as I get him.
We got 25 years in Alabama Garden.
25 years he's been here.
It started with J.D. Green and Warren Christian. This is Warren Christian bed here. We lost him Sunday.
He passed Sunday. Did y'all hear that, you guys? So for 25 years
He was one of the members,
Caretakers?
founders. He was one of the
Oh.
founders.
Okay.
Warren Christian. This is his bed.
Oh.
Wow. And they're gonna bury him Tuesday. But he started. Now these are raised bed. The bed started like so. What we do is mow the grass, put bricks, raise the bed up. Then we put soil inside. And you put whatever you want. A lot of people like Miracle Grow, which make it grow. But the whole garden you see here is organic.
Organic. Write it down, please.
And we grow for the community. We share.
Which way, in what way do y'all share?
Well, people come by. We have some old people come by. Like in the wintertime, they like greens. We let them pick their own. You know, but we got some of them come 2 or 3 times a week. But okay. This is the #1 man here. This is the #1 bed right here. We got 54 beds.
Okay, students, are you writing this down? Shh, don't talk while he's talking.
Yeah, we
He
have
said there are 54 beds.
They all taken, but maybe 4 or 5. People decided they want to go, and they come in and they see all the work, you know, and they disappear. But you have to keep weeds. You have to pull weeds off. You got to get your hand dirty. You have to water, like during the summer, how hot it is. We have to water sometimes twice a day. But it's best to water in the morning or late in the evening. And that way you can keep the plants, you know, keep them kind of green. But like this is corn here, they didn't make it. The sun ate them up. But these are tomatoes. Now he picked quite a bit, but now they'll die. We go down over here. Now we got a tangerine tree over here. It put out 200 or 300 tangerines a year.
You say your name was Mr. Dyke?
James Dyke.
Mr. Dyke, where do y'all get funding for all this?
Well, each bed, each member pays $5 a month.
Oh.
Dr. James.
We pay $5 a month for the bed. That's just for, water, wheat string, gasoline, or whatever we need.
Fellas, look at this sunflowers.
But you see how the sun done killed? It ain't killed, it just
Turned
drying it up. Yeah, but see,
shriveled up. Remember our word today?
those seeds, they make it.
Oh.
And then, in another month and a half, they'd be sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds?
Seeds.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have to take them home and put a little salt on them and put them in the oven. Gotta roast them.
You mean the sunflower seeds where he come from the actual plant? I didn't know that. Did y'all guys know that?
Yep.
I did.
I got it under the open so we can keep, so the shed won't get on it. Yeah.
Now, how long is it gonna take that to get right?
Well, I don't know, according to how the sun. Well, see, we need rainwater. And we're using city water.
Right.
It got that chlorine and stuff in it. It just ain't good for it. But I give it to my grandson, and he watch it every other day. He don't want nobody to mess with it.
Keep playing. I'm gonna shake you with this okra. Keep playing with me.
I'm gonna eat it first.
Keep playing, son. I'll shake you with this okra.
You realize you're on video, right?
I'm about to shake this. Let's go back for you.
Doesn't look right.
Look at this. Look at this.
Just about ready. That's a bell
Tastes
pepper.
pretty good.
Are those tomatoes?
Yeah, those are tomatoes. But the sun done pretty near got to them, but they still growing.
They are.
Yeah, they still.
Now they're going to eventually turn red? Are they
Yeah,
gonna
well,
stay
most
green?
of what he do, he pick them and have, fried green tomatoes.
That's what I was going to say.
Right.
Some tomatoes. Now,
They better fried, I think.
but let me ask a question. A red tomato and fried green tomatoes, is it the same tomato just at a different stage of growth?
Right.
Okay,
When it's
do y'all
green-
see what I'm talking about?
When it's green, it'll turn almost
What up,
like this one here, almost white.
Uh-huh.
And then it'll turn red.
It's a good bit. Oh, so they pull them when they're at
What
that
it's doing
stage.
is turning now. Look at this one and look at that one. See?
Okay.
See how they turn it?
Y'all come see. See the yellow one is turning and then it'll go from light green to what? Yellow and then what?
red.
Red. But some people
Blood
eat them with onion and salt and pepper and Tony Sashman. They call it fried green
Fried green
tomato.
tomatoes. You put a little cornmeal on them and they
What they taste like?
taste like tomatoes.
They do?
Yeah,
Okay.
they just
So
green.
they just green. Okay.
Right.